Hi friend, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I have done a video on here. Sorry about that. Time, life, things crazy. But today I'm taking you with me to a singles event tonight. I did a singles event a couple of years ago, but the results were not good. So I stopped doing them. But now I'm going to a singles event. Come with me. Come with me. It's gonna be really fun. Tonight I'm gonna get dinner with my friends and then singles event, and then we're just gonna go out after that. So come with me, guys. Yay! So for those of you who don't know much about like singles events, or you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, singles events are literally events for single people in the city or single people that want to meet new people or just like make connections and things like that. And I'm going to one today. And the way this works, I don't know how, usually a lot of the singles events are different. They usually have like speed dating. Sometimes they have speed dating. Sometimes they have just like a mixture of people that want to meet other people. Like you just kind of talk to each other and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't think this one is about speed dating, but I'll see when I get there. I'm relatively going tonight just to have something to do tonight. I don't really have much of a hope when it comes to these events because I haven't had a very good experience with these types of events, because a lot of the time, the men that I want to meet are not at these events. And a lot of them are like average or average looking, and I'm just simply not attracted to them. And a lot of the men there have tendency to kind of hound you whenever you go to these events. Like one man sees you and they're just like they're like vultures, just like constantly trying to just like get you to talk to them. And if you don't like them, it throws them off a little bit. So that's been my experience with singles events. It's actually my first weekend off in a while from work. So that's why I'm going to this today. It's not because I necessarily want to meet somebody. I don't think I'm going to meet anybody that's my type, reasonable, like that's who I really want. So that's the purpose of tonight. It's just going to have something to do, not necessarily going to meet somebody. And I know most of the time that's when you meet somebody, is like when you don't really expect it to, but I don't think that's gonna happen for me tonight. But whatever, I'm still gonna have fun.
Here I am on the way in my fake Versace dress to this Korean barbecue place near my apartment. Here are my two girlfriends and I just having fun, eating lots and lots of food and just gossiping the entire night. I love Korean barbecue for what it is. It is a very nice social gathering type of food event, and you get to make the food and you get to have fun. You get to see things like at this place. My friends actually ended up crushing really hard on our waiter. It was really cute to see. We had so many shots here that I don't even remember how much we had by the end of the night, but it was really fun though. Here is the event space for the singles event. It's called Audiograph. It is a brewery, beer house. For this event, there was a lot more women than men, but that always happens at events like this. There's a lot of eligible single ladies, but there's not a lot of eligible single men. But to be honest, the men at this event weren't actually that bad. They were actually more engaging and actually wanted to talk to you versus the last few times I went where I felt like the men were a little awkward. But these men were actually interesting, and I actually got to meet somebody that I talked to all night, and I got a few numbers.
So it is not like 1 a.m, and I just got back from the singles event, and it was really fun. I had fun. I met two guys. I don't know anything about anything yet. I just know I met two guys.
At the time of recording this, here are the updates of the two guys that I met. The first guy that I met, I actually talked to him all night at this event, and he was actually really nice. We ended up talking for a few days, but after we were talking, I found our conversation so boring and mundane and unmotivating. So I decided to just cut it off because I was not feeling anything. The second guy whose number I got, I only talked to him for a little bit at the event, but he never texted me, and I always want the guy to text first before anything can happen. He never texted me, so I just never heard from him again. And before you make a comment that says, why can't you text first? That's because I found that most relationships that last long for me have always been when the guy made a move first. That's just what happens every time. I got 2 numbers and they seem okay. So we'll see how that happens. But that was my singles night event. It was fun. I'm glad I got to get out. I'm glad I got to do something. I'm glad I got to meet some people. And I had a really good night actually with my girlfriends. I had a really nice night with my girlfriend. It's really freaky to me because it's literally what I wanted. I just wanted like a girls' night, get food, get to go to this event, have fun, meet people, and then be done and then come home and then wake up tomorrow and do something else. That's what I got. And it was the best. So thanks. Yay.